Hello. Back doing a stream again. I have to move this down. Wasn't even looking at the screen while I was doing it. I was busy playing, shoving was fine. Okay, sorry if a chat was up there. How you all doing? I want to like stop starting talking immediately, so like everybody's on the same page. So I might get like a transition screen. I just make sure that like my phone was doing anything. So I think everything is sorted. I've been preparing this stream for the past like 30 minutes. This looks way too complicated. We haven't even started. It's not that bad. I'll cover what this is later, but yeah. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So yeah, I wanted to do a bit of a break from like my normal streaming stuff. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to do this. So, you know, custom level making is a cool thing that you can do at home. It's kind of cool. So, you know, it's worth looking into. So I think it'd be a fun stream to do. Plus people wanted it, so, you know. I am, of course, a slave to, people wanting me to do crap, apparently, so. This is my home as level maker. Make root level, no. We're not using escape route, okay? That's like a one thing we're not doing. Oh dear. I probably won't be covering like custom code things in the stream, by the way. Just to let you guys know, what we're gonna be covering today is like the basic stuff. Like, just how you make a level in general. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. Bit of a spoiler, but if you do this, it totally changes how that zombie works. Unless I change it, I think it's still like that. Hold on, let me double check. Nope, it doesn't matter because I haven't put a level. Never mind. But this basically means that you can change a zombie so that in the level itself you can change what a zombie does. We're not doing that today because that's kind of complicated. And to be honest, I can't be able to explain it. And it's easier if I don't explain it. I like you guys are already telling me to add things to a level when we haven't even started making a level. We're taking a break here. It's like the opening chill part while everybody gathers up. And somebody's spamming. Okay. Just a reminder for people. If you spam, then you're just not gonna get in. It's not gonna happen. So just don't do that. In general, I do read every message that goes in the chat because I have my phone out, which is the greatest application for just reading random messages from you guys. Full velocity. Apparently so. Your timing too real, yeah. Making a sequel to the best level ever made. Okay, so you know, I think enough people are about here. So I kind of want to cover what I have available today. So you may have noticed that on stream now, there's this weird thing. I know it's like, you may have not noticed yet because I know my voice is really good at distracting you guys, but this is like the basic layout for the main level maker people use for PVZ2, called ELM. Also known as Elm, which I'm gonna call it that to annoy everybody else, but in actuality it's ELM and short for Epic Level Maker. I'm kidding, it's the Ender Level Maker, because the guy who made this is Ender Ali Golem, who's done the chest before. Elm Tree, no, I'm just being annoying. It'd be very funny if I just called it everything wrong the entire stream, but it actually is called Ender Level Maker. The homepage, which I'll show now. Hold on. Wait, that doesn't work. Hold on. Give me a second and I'll just move. over to like the main page so I can show you what it actually looks like. Okay, that should be good. Yep, okay. There's a bunch of anomalous people up there, so that's cool. But yeah, this is like the main thing. You click this to get what I've got up here. Click this, copy, make a copy. Then you go to the little maker in your Google Drive. This is all on Google Sheets, by the way, which is incredibly funny, but not particularly important ever. But yeah, there's like a bunch of things here. If you really want to, you can look into them. I don't, because I know half this crap anyways, and that seems reasonable to me. So yeah. Another thing we have is this, I think. Yeah, this. This is a little program called Notepad+. It's an editing program. So basically, this is what the raw level file looks like. I believe this is a level 5 or 4? Comment, oh no. I don't know if I put that there, if this level already had it in. But this is level 4, I believe, or not. What level is this then? I actually don't know. Meh. This is like how the levels look. You don't have to know most of this. We're basically going to be avoiding this in most of the stream. Later on, we will start mucking about with this. I'll cover it as I get there, because it's kind of complicated. I know you guys do not want to know about that crap yet. Okay, and finally, I have... which one is it? I know it's one of these. Okay, whatever. Yeah. This is just an emulator. Your bog standard emulator. Do I need to explain what an emulator does, or do you guys already know this? Creeps Notepad has dark mode, shut up. Emulators, if you don't know, basically this is a way to simulate a mobile device. So I can access my PC file through here, which I won't show you because I'm not showing you my goddamn PC files. And it's, you know, it emulates Android, so I can show you how to put levels in and such. You've seen me use like every stream ever, it's not new. Emulators, that's some kind of hospital equipment. Clearly. Clearly it is. Can we see your homework folder? I don't do homework. My homework folder is like my scripts. My entire work is homework. Full time 1%. Is it really at 101% again? God damn it. Oh, wrong one. Man, I have so many buttons. You know, I'm just gonna go end this poll now. I was doing a poll before the stream started to see where we do the levels. Nope. No, don't do that. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna show this now because it's kind of useful. ELM, or Elm, sorry, I need to say right Elm. You can control them which one you want, but like this. So by putting this in, it'll do some fancy stuff behind the scenes. Why do you have Google Chrome in your taskbar? A good question. It's because I use it. I really shouldn't, I know I shouldn't, but it's convenient for me. So, whatever. Just like ChatGPT, but better. Debatable. But yeah, now, this is now reflourished mode, so I can bring in some great zombies like, Terry. Or Egg Stealer, or Lost City Crystal Skull Baron, or there's some zombies here? No, they don't. They have Sports Ball though, I guess, which technically counts. Cool. Anyways, you can show you like easily. There's like a bunch of mods here. You probably don't know most of these mods actually, which is quite funny. So, for instance, this is Shallow, which... funny. GT, which is Grindthousand. Eckle, which is Eclipse. Fallen, which is irrelevant. Oz, which is Altverse. RFL, which is Reflourished. And VNL is Vanilla. I'll go show you back to Vanilla now. What is Creeps or Shallow, bruh? You shall never know. You'll have to search through my channel to figure it out. So yeah, another thing you can do is you can change the version you're making levels for, which is actually really important to do sometimes, because there's not all zombies are available in all versions. But also not all versions here. These are like just the main version people use. Actually, nobody uses 10.3, but 10.3 is the most recent one. 9.8, 9.6, 9.4, 9.0, 8.9, 8.0, 8.78, 8.6.8. So, that's right. These are all like versions people often use in modding, so that's over here. Okay, so give me some chat. Sure. So if this is like a level name, this will like show up at the top of the level, so I can put down whatever I want here. So I put down, whatever I want it to be, with like there's so many exclamation marks, I don't know why. That will show up at the top of the level, where it says like, Ancient Egypt Day 4, this will show up instead. This is like the description. When you enter the level, there's something at the bottom. I think it's normally like, player's trip to Ancient Egypt, stuff like that. Why is this here? and why? Anyways, you put whatever you want here. So you want to put like, my intelligence is immaculate. You can put like whatever you want here, and it'll do quite nicely. And music, don't worry about. We can't use this because we're using a normal vanilla thing. I don't understand any of this. It'll be easy soon enough. No, keep your Mungus one. Fine, we'll keep Amogus. Okay, these are like stages. This is like a background. Ultimate Orb only is not a stage. Below that is like something else we can't use. So these are like a bunch of stages we can use. So you want to use like Rift Stage? We can use Rift Stage. It's neat. How many objectives can you put into a level? Infinite. Infinite, there's no stopping. Now we can put like mowers here, whatever we want. If you want to put like carnival mode for some reason, we can. This is like the background and such. Some stages do have important additional stuff. For instance, 80 stages required for jams to work normally, unless you start mucking about with things. So, yeah. Well, we're just not going to be using 80 zombies. For your guys' sanity, to be honest. I think you guys might die if I try to do custom code. So we'll just do Rift Stage, because Rift Stage is kind of classic. It's like a generic catch-all. Creeper says, technically untrue, but there's a theoretical maximum for new objectives. All of them. You can put all of them at once. That's it. You can't have two of the same objective in the same level, I don't think, so. Available jump settings. That also works, but I'm not doing it, so. Yeah. And this is like, these here represent the waves. Because I don't have really covered this entire left part yet. So these are the zombies that just the game will like click in the top. You can collect them from codenames, which is here. Which contain every single zombie and thing in the game, just all together. There are many of these things, so you don't have to memorize these all, you can just get them here. So I want to pick Octozombie, for instance. Here. Ignore this number for now, that's not important, but this is Octozombie. If I want to get Octopus, I copy this. I can just type it out. I probably broke something there, I'm just gonna type it out. So it's like Beach Octopus. And there you go. Click assign costs, which isn't relevant right now, but I'll cover what it means later. And boom. Beach Octopus is now here. And if we type it here, boom. Beach Octopus. He's here. With level select data from the spreadsheet. Not directly, but you can just move it around. I'll show you do that when we finish this level. Creepsap asking you type. I can pretty fast. I mean, I'm not gonna like test it. I type with one hand mostly, because that's just how he learned. They talk to a zombie one cost. It doesn't work that way. So these here are other waves individually. So this is the first wave. This is the second wave. This is the third wave. This is the fourth wave. And so on. At gum tier level, no. Gum doesn't work. At a single weasel. Okay. Ice Age Weasel. It doesn't have a point cost because it doesn't actually exist, but yeah, you can put it in here. There it is. The singular Ice Age Weasel. Because this allows you to do that for some reason. Another thing that's important is this here. This is the flag interval. Flag intervals basically mean... well, you know what it means, I think. Basically, these amount of waves between each flag. So there's 6 waves here. Your 6th wave will be a huge wave, and your 12th wave will be a huge wave, on and on. The link for this program, so you all know, is in the description, so you can check it there. Control trove zombie comes from. Yes, that's exactly what these are. So we put like zombies here. Like I say, you put like one here, one here. This zombie will show up in the very top wave, top lane, and this zombie will show up in the second bottom lane. It reads here. That's what these are for. You can click randomize rows if you're a lunatic, but you can just manually spawn them. A point guide I'm gonna be using, but I'm just gonna cover what this actually is. Point guide isn't really a thing. If I press this button up here, notice that these have numbers on it. This is from this being calculated. So this wave here, 1 wave, 1 point, because it's 1 plus 0. Second wave is 1 plus 1.5, so it rounds up to 3. I think that's how it works. Well, it's close enough. So it'll keep counting down and keep going down. The usage of this is to help ensure that you don't spawn too many zombies. That's what these points are for right here. Is a way to test real time. Sadly not, because this is not part of the thing, but it's easy enough to test. You can edit and test at the same time. I'll cover you do that in a bit. How many zombies can put into one level? Infinite. There's no limit. So what this basically does is it allows you to not just basically allow you to ensure that your waves are generally consistent. And at the bottom here, I believe it's in summary. This is like a curve here. As we put more things here, you'll see like more and more just things pile up on it. I'll show you what I mean. Okay. So this is like the points each wave. This oh, didn't mean to do that. This brown part here is basically showing what the point guy is at, so you know how close you are to it. It's useful. And I believe in settings, there's a way you can get automatically spawn zombies. So I say it's like this, and 25. Set the max to 200. Put like tutorial and tutorial number 1. The game starts with 50 points, and every time it'll add 25 points. When it gets to 100 points, it'll start spawning these guys, which are your basics. These are basic zombies, so you know. And these are your not basics, fancier basics. Codex, that's the name. And I believe if we go into summary now, it doesn't actually show, but here it is down here. That's how many points are done for escalation. So if which is like the name of the mechanic. So if I put something down, now here, I believe I like load it properly. Yeah, so you can see here, there's now 2 points of zombies the game spawns automatically, every single level. That's how this works. And that's how this entire thing happens. Escalation basically allows you to focus less on just spamming a bunch of basic zombies later on in the level. So, it's helpful. The final 2 big things are going to be, like, actually, there's a few more big things I have to cover. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Don't press equals, it'll break everything. It's a spreadsheet. Don't worry about that. That's like that's mechanics. Objective stuff. This is, so things like a conveyor, you can trigger here. It'll open up. There's a bunch of gimmicks here, we will not look at that. Minigames, so you can trigger these up. Invisible's here if you want invisible for whatever reason. Objectives, you can trigger onwards, and objectives. What do you think objectives do? It like shows like a lot of different types and I set them up. It's pretty helpful. You can also disable shovel if you're a lunatic. Don't turn off a shovel unless you're a lunatic. It's awful. Nobody likes it. Shovel as playing is perhaps the worst thing you can do, but Don't worry about it. Everything here doesn't matter, by the way. If you don't know if something does, just don't click it. That's my recommendation. There's generally explanations for some of the more complicated things, like... Oh gee, I wonder what moa uses does. Kinda self-explanatory. Can you change them out to C slots? Yes, I believe. I don't know where it is, though, in here. I'm surprised actually it's not here. It's, like, not hard to do. Oh, unless it's... Yeah, no, it's here. So I can say it's, like, 4 C slots. So now you have 4 C slots in the entire level. Head back here. And I think that's what everything... Oh, two more things. Then, initial stuff. Don't worry about this. Can I hide this? I think I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be. Nope, it just looks like this. Okay. Basically, these are what shows up in the field before you start playing. So, if I want to put down, say, endangered plants, I can put down 3 spikeweeds here. Like this. This is pretty new. It's in the description if you want to grab it. It's easy to get. It's pretty helpful. Pretty nice. So yeah, this will now put these 3 endangered spikeweeds in the main game. If you can tell from left to right, this will be the 4th tile from the house. This one will be as well, and this one would be 5 tiles from the house. Pretty helpful. Pretty helpful. These are rail carts and such. A lot of these things you can kind of just figure out yourself. Don't worry about this. A lot of these things don't worry about, actually. It's kind of weird. So just don't worry about this stuff for the time being. If you want to go into lowering yourself, you can figure them out. Ask some people. They'll try to explain things for you. But experimentation is quite helpful. Gonna leave it empty for now because that seems reasonable. Are you gonna use some zombies? No, not today. If I do more, I might use them then. But yeah. So, I believe that's like the basic explanation done. Only took me 20 minutes. Oh, events. You click this thing here. Do this. Hashtag value. I don't know why he's complaining about that. Oh, it's because there's no point. Right. Okay. It's because there's no points here yet. So if I put like something here, what do I want? I don't know. Raiding party. Sure. Click in here. Set it up. I want them to spawn groups of 3, and I want there to be 12 across 5 seconds. And if I go back to waves, there it is, the running party. And just look in level code quickly. Ta-da! Which is down here. And if you want to muck around with it, you can. I'm going to delete it for now because I don't want that wave 1 for obvious reasons. But there you go. That's how every single ambush works in the spreadsheet. It's goes through a lot of waves. Don't worry about it. This is not like your final level at all. As someone asked before why these zombies are called tutorial, by the way, that's because these zombies were originally meant for the tutorial only. These are modern day basics. So let's clear this all out and decide what we want to do then, because I think we're now about ready to start making a level, so... Let's gonna clear this up, so we don't just have like a random just octopi somewhere. Ignore those errors, it's totally fine. So, now let's look at this and see what we want. So what levels and zombies do you want to see then, I guess? What's the max limit to waves? Technically 80, but the actual limit is infinite. There's no ending. Okay. I'll just put down a bunch of zombies here and I'll just get rid of them over time as I read them. Oh yeah, I know most of these code names by heart. Ra is literally just Ra, it's incredible. Nope, it's not that one, it's Dark Wizard. Dark Juggler is Jester. I'll get rid of most of these later on, because there's too many specials here. Gantry Prime. Is it this one? Yeah, here it is. I like how you guys just collectively chose to pick all the annoying zombies. Half of them have to be removed. This is like way too many zombies for record. April Gargantua is really popular too. I'll put him in here. Was it like Spring Gargantua AF? Yep. There he is. Scorpion. That's true. I can put Scorpion in here. What's it? Roman Blister, I think is it? Chair. I'll put Chair in here too. Decop. Race Chair, I believe is correct. I'll double check that because I don't know. Decop. Yep, that's right. Cool. There's some zombies in that? Not directly, you can do it otherwise. Okay, this is like the list of special zombies. A general rule of thumb, you don't want to have more than 4 or 5. So we're getting rid of some of these, because there's too many here. I'm gonna get rid of these two, because I don't think these are needed in the slightest. I think it's reasonable. I'll get rid of All-Star. And I'll get rid of the Gargantua as well. I'm just pushing these back. But he's here. I think I'm fine with the rest of these. I'll be honest, I don't think Ra literally counts as special in the slightest, so he's fine. I'm going to add a Swashbuckler, I think. Or Relic Hunter. Which one do we prefer? At this point, I never brought back Screen Door and Disco. Whatever. Swash. Okay, P1 Swash. Cool. Fine with me. I'll put him here. And then I'm just gonna put some zombies here. They're kind of from everywhere, so I'll just decide which ones I want. Let's put Z-Corp in here. Why not? May as well just have the entire zombie layout be filled with just random garbage. If there's a female version, then you can tell which one's female because they have _fem next to them. A really clever system to discern them, I know. Is the Z-Corp stage in the game yet? Meh. Should I pause on stream, by the way? It always pauses, it's fine. It just does this. What's my next step? I think I'm gonna go put down some initial grid items. Do you know how long has the ELM be a thing? L be a thing? It has been a thing for about 3 years. It's quite old. It's unofficial, so that's kind of why you don't know about it, but it's been around for a while. I want to put some bloody, just, whatchamacallit, slider tiles. I think it'll be kind of funny. So, I'll put one down here, a slider down modern, and slider up modern. And I guess, so these will be, just so I can show here, this will be in the last column, tile 2. This one will be the last column, tile 4. From the top, it's useful. Wi-Fi slots in each tile, so you can do this. That's now a Mega Gold tile. It'll now produce 250 sun every time you press on it. So, it's an Omega Gold tile. Is this the level gimmick now? Just the level tile. Level gimmick perfectly. Giga Gold tile. Wait, you can stack them? Yep, you can stack anything. If you want to make like an Omega Grave, you can also do that, I guess. Produce 1 million sun. Don't line any sun plants. That also works, actually. Is this all just gonna be based on taxes now? Because you just have to do that using Mega Gold tiles. You know, screw it. That'll be the level gimmick. Why not? It's funny. So, if I just cut and paste these, assuming everything goes well, that should allow us to have these 5 Mega Gold tiles to work with. This is gonna be stupid. Tax collector zombie in the final wave. I'm going to call this Z Corp Tax Collection Day. Put this in here because, you know, this is cool, it's helpful, and means that I will never be confused for being owned by someone else, or being made by someone else. May 69 tile. No, that's stupid. Y0's wrong. Y0's correct, it's just code stuff. It's because we get basically giving a player like 12,250 sun at the beginning of a level, we kinda don't want to. Add dinosaurs in. I think there's enough going on this level right now, to be honest. These want a bunch of Z-Corp consultants for the collectors. No, that's not gonna be fun. Why is 0 zone with a gold house? 0? Okay, let me explain something here. X0, Y0 are not, like, 0 column. This means column 1, because computers start counting at 0. So, this here is the closest tile to the house, X0. The first tile you can plant on. This is the second, and so on. I think I actually mucked this up. Did I? Yeah, I know I did, right. My bad. Okay, cool. This is kind of my fault for just being stupid. Never mind. Just explaining this now. A good point. I'm an idiot. Gold house for the win. You know, I'm actually gonna preemptively do this. So they're less stupid, because these are really, really strong gold tiles. And I'll quickly do this, so I can... Somebody says... I'll just compute that. Can you limit plants to use? Yes. This is what this is. This is just allowing plants to be banned. There you go. And this is all the summaries in the game, apparently. You can tell give one, so I certainly can't do that without just a ton of editing, so we're not doing that today. Nope. It's taking a while to find the cost of these things. I wonder why. Whatever, we should probably give it a description of the Yamocus dimension. Perfect. Perfectly fitting. What's the why have a mega gold tile so back? Ruins the point of Swashbuckler. Fair point, fair point. I'll actually move them. I think this is broken. I think I wasn't meant to swap things. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this is just like a lot of things to grab. Whatever, I'll just put them in manually. I don't care enough. Sometimes the fancy stuff just doesn't work, so just kind of low to do this. So boombox is free. Be like this. Splash Buckler I know is 1. Raw Zombie is also 1. Sale upgrades? Nah, I'm fine. Where's Octopus in here? Go names, right? What's up cost? 9. I know it's 9. Swing Gantua AF is a weird one. I don't know if I'll actually have, like, an actual thing. An actual, like, point cost. It's 2. It's more than 2. I'll put this guy at 9. But I get the college fund for Octo. Ballista is a lot of points because Ballista is completely broken as a zombie. Chair Racer is 6, so we'll put that as well. Ballista is 7. No, that should be more than 7. I'll decide the game's wrong here and put it at 13, so... No, I'll put it at 15. That can... Rome Ballista can summon Gargantuars, so I'm gonna put it higher for now. Remove leveling. I could do... You know, let's go, why not? Where's the thing for it again? Plant level. It's 1. There you go. I thought we got free college. Yeah, that's what he's working with for tax collectors, obviously. I think it's about right. Yeah, screw it, this'll be enough. Okay. Gonna set this up, so it'll be... This is like the, average curve we're going for. Escalation, I'll also tweak. This is gonna make sure we just don't have to worry about basics most of the levels. So I set it up like this. Just put the Z Corps in here. This basically just means I can spawn them automatically, so I don't have to worry about them as much. For the other guilds, we'll still have to spawn them manually, because we don't have a point to spawn a lot of them, but it should mean that we're not, like, getting confused the entire time. I think that's it. Yep, okay. Consume your face? No, I'm fine. Escalation has max points. Is this new PVZ version thing? I think so. I think it's like a different version of Escalation. There's like 2 versions. It's weird. But signing cost thing is never going to change. I think that's all this stuff done, so I'll tweak this here and make it a two flagger level. Wrong one. This one. Yeah. So you don't get to see the fit broken assigning costs. Can you plant an endangered garlic? We can, but I'm not doing so. Actually, we can do low objective. Mega gold tiles. Cool. That's the objective now. So I'm gonna get down here first. Nope, wrong one. So I'm gonna just get this final we've done now. This is not something you have to do, but it's something I like doing. So this is how I do these levels quickly, if you didn't know. You can just kind of do this, just dump them here. This is not exactly the greatest wave ever created, but you know, it's kind of just fine. I don't care. Oh right, I forgot to add the... I think it's already said the Sunburst is a band though. What's the things looking right now? No, I don't see you mention. Okay, I'll mention the Survivor Sunburst's band as well. Hold on. Cool, that'll do. Your final wave it is. I mean, this is actually, it's gonna be a bit scarier final wave, because also it's like... Actually, that reminds me, I actually put some guys in here. Hold on. So just... Meh. I'll put some random Z-Corp dudes. Just for variety's sake. I don't think these guys are doing literally anything. I'm not putting Bucketheads here, because I think we kind of have a bit of a stacked wave here. in general, if you actually look. This level's kind of scary right now. So let's just do instead of a guy on shore, which is fine. Don't know when you fish making it? Sure. This one of the levels of all time? Apparently so. No flag zombie? Flag zombies are automatically spawned, so we don't have to worry about it. This is what making a PvZ level feels like. Basically. This is very normal. And let's start off with Swashbuckler. Just to be annoying. I'll start off a bit of a higher curve than we would normally because, frankly, these gold tiles are completely stupid. Get rid of these two, though. I'm gonna actually move these tiles a bit further forward. So I'm gonna put them here and get rid of the other ones. This is for a very specific reason. I don't really want the tiles to be too easy to get, but also Swashbuckler's land here. And I kind of don't want to do something stupid with that. Split is always annoying, yeah thanks. It's fine, it's vanilla, you can beat it anyways. It's really stupid when you think about the fact we're making a level in vanilla that gives you a million sun. And, you know. him. Okay, I'll get this thing back up. So this is all the zombies have access to. Let's start off with a boombox. Just immediately just be kind of a piece of crap. And get some fancy armored guys in here. Doing on gold health equal GG. I mean, this level's really easy. I think you can just spam whatever hell you want. Oh yeah, speaking of tunes, I have like a bunch of tracks up here actually available for the stream. Doesn't just a memory for a bit. Because, you know, we're gonna be here for a while. Making levels can be a bit of a time-consuming thing. I think this will be the standard, just spam a bunch of weak guys wave, so there's something to do. And I'll put that octopus here, why not? We'll put him here. He's ready to do something. And we can combo with a boombox next wave. There's a good chance that the octopi will still be existing, and the damage can be benefited off of with him. I'll move you down here, though, if I'm doing that. This is where the logic starts to come in. On wave 3? Yeah. Wave 3 is like a first flag in most vanilla levels, you get used to it. Is there a way to do like mid-wave attacks, like 10 seconds after wave? Yes. Kinda. It's weird, don't worry about it. It's complicated how you can do that, but it is entirely doable, just kind of weird. And we'll introduce a racer chair here. So you can just get zoom in, and our first bucket head, I guess, here. I'm gonna actually raise the escalation here, I think, actually thinking about it. I'm gonna raise the maximum, if I can find it, where'd I put it? Here it is. I'll raise the maximum to 500 points, I think, just so later on it's totally fine. Self-explanatory. Supreme Ra. Oh yeah, Ra's in this level, sorry. Sorry, thing. Okay, next thing you want me to remind you? I'll do Ballista. I'll put Ballista here because I'm curious how it actually interacts here with this. But I really want to make sure I don't defend it too much, because otherwise we're kind of screwed. It's possible to make a level using only high point cost zombies? Yes, it is entirely doable. Most zombies, in general, I'll totally find a deal for alone. How will he defend it? Okay, fair enough, I need to nerf it a bit. There you go. I should probably put up plant food here, shouldn't I? So you can actually just not die to the random gargantua in there. I'll put down some more swashbucklers here as well, just to up the pressure. Actually, let's put down a raiding party, specifically. Because we may as well. We have raiding party as an option. Make a love using blisters out. I think I'm fine. That level would just be do nothing and win. It's not actually very hard. This would be... Let's say they come in... I'll put this on like... Actually, I'm gonna move this. Going this to 8? Because 8 is our flag wave. And I can probably make these guys feel a bit scarier due to that. Put a bit of delay between the groups because there's a bunch of them spawning. That's the beginning of that wave. And let's put out races. Have we got any guys? Any zombies here we haven't used yet? It really has Ninja Macadamias at 5. Okay, fair enough. Genius level design. Just gonna put some general just filler here as well. How's this especially coded so surprisingly working? Ender's been so long working on this thing. This is basically his pride and joy. It'd be weird if it didn't work, to be honest. That's all I'm gonna say. Bliss is too much of a threat, so I'm just gonna be using him sparingly. I'm gonna put some bucket heads and put some zombies behind them, though. We haven't used octos a lot yet. I think that's probably for the best. Let's put some boom boxes here so we can get them to do something. These guys are obviously tanks, so boom box can get up closer. It's very classic synergy. He'll win one of every single Pokemon or a billion Ra's. Clearly Ra Zombie. One's a Ra Zombie could win. Yeah, dinosaurs. I can add dinosaurs, but I don't want to. What do I want? What other zombies should we add next? Octopies. They've had enough time to just be considered reasonable, and I'll put some races here too. Bit over the point thing there, but doesn't really matter. Putting in some. Let's just put a bunch of them in a single lane, just to be really annoying. Then we can just repeat it for the top lane. And a bomb lane, that's some other things going on the other lanes, as the points get higher. Put around a boombox here just to fill space, and a swashbuckler, because we haven't had one for a while. Let's just put a row of swashbucklers. Two Phantoms also, I'm fine. I'm trying to make levels that are playable right now, so you guys have a basic idea of what I'm doing. Is attacking me in level? No, it's actually there so you don't know what my count is. Because I really didn't have a way to get rid of it. He has a very important purpose. Okay. So that's like a bunch of these waves done now. I think I need to bring back more octopi. And races. Way from waves left, I think. This level's kind of just been filling just random levels up with random crap. That's too much. I'll do this instead. Actually, I could do that. This actually be better. What could be quite fun, actually, for the rest of these waves, if I just do this. For, like, the other two. Because this means that for the last bunch, that's just for the levels, these are the constant swashbucklers, which could be fun. We will play test it. I don't know how I can make it downloadable to you guys quickly, but I'll see what I can do. If I can't get this level to be playable yet, I'll do it. I'll put like a link later today. I don't need any more of those guys, so I think now I'm just gonna focus on just zombies that don't really show that much. Put some octopi here. Column of them just to be annoying. And I guess this is gonna be the racer chair wave, because these guys are fast and a pain. There might be too many. It's fine. If it's too bad, we can nerf it later, which is not that hard to do. Okay. I think it's about right. Oh, actually, I'll do something quickly. One thing ahead. This is actually might be quite clever. We're spawning 3 swashbucklers wave 1 anyways, so you may as well just make it into a mini raining party. So it'll be 3. Also, the last waves, we are just spamming swashbucklers, so we can't just have, like, one ambush just spam it several times. Instead of just spawning them manually like this for these last 3 waves. 4 waves, I think, from 12. Okay, I'll do that. That makes sense to me. Just I'll delay it a bit, so it's less just all in your face. I'll keep 15 as is, though, I think. So it starts on this wave, so I'll grab another one. Let's go lane of chair races. This level's utterly evil, for the record. Maybe want to add some plant food. I'll be adding a few more. And also buff the middle gold tile a bit, just to make sure that you have a sun. Right. Where is it? There it is. This is 5-1. I'm gonna delay the groups by like 1.5. And I'll copy this to the other ones. So 13, 14. Cool. And I'll just remove the sword buckles in there as well. If I already haven't. I already have. Cool. Giga Gold returns. That's some great. I think we've got enough stuff here, to be honest. It's like a really complicated level with a lot of moving parts. Just want to check and make sure there's nothing wrong here. Yeah, it looks like it should be alright. Cool. Okay. So. I want to turn this level into an actual thing. So what I do here, select all, copy and paste in here. And if you give me a second to show this. I go in here. I can just quickly do that. Create new. Do that. And then, then I'll just save it as a different file. You'll find out what's called later. Because I don't want to accidentally leak things. I don't know what you can see, what you can't. I'm taking no risks here. I can just save it into my folders. You have to rename it something. You'll see what's... I'll show you what's called later. Okay. I'm just gonna grab it in the emulator, then I'll bring it back up, and we can get it play tested already. Keeps once people see this anime waifu desktop background, obviously. My background's actually just the shallow title screen, for the record. No, I just don't really. It's more so like there's a lot of like sensitive information on this computer because I use it casually as well. I don't just use my computer to stream. This might come as a shock to some of you. Okay. Actually, I can show it now, I think. Okay. Give me a second. Yep. Okay, this should be fine. Okay. So this is the internal files of the game itself. To go it, you go to Android, Data, then com.ea.game.pvz2_row or NA. I go into Files, no backup, then I find the most recent CDN, which is this one, and I just go into Levels, and I click Paste. So this is the level we just made. Calling it Egypt1.json means that this will actually appear just as the first level in the game. So, if I were to head out of this, I use CX File Explorer. I'll make sure it's actually muted, because I think right now I'm less focused by having the noises on. I mean, I guess shares and hits level. What's on the row name will be different fixed mods, yes. For instance, if you remember from the start of this video, we've had like Echo, Oz, stuff like that. That's some of the prefixes in the mods actually are. Oh yeah, this is the name of my file. There's actually someone else. I don't normally play in this file, but it's fine. I can't make anything you can see in this, it'll be fine. Seto is another user. Actually, there's a account from a tournament I did once, so I just kept it. Because I couldn't be bothered to deal with this. That's also why it's really cheated, like, weirdly cheated. Like, if I go into Almatic now, just to quickly show something off here, because it's kind of jank and stupid. I don't know if I removed later on, but like, all these plans are infinite seed packets, because this is a modded account. And the only plan that's actually leveled is Tumbleweed. And that's it. No other plan is leveled whatsoever, because leveling is cringe. Very normal save file. 1 million seed packets. Okay, so let's see what we've done wrong in this level. Oh. Nope, it's fine. Probably the exact same profile setup gaming familiar. It probably is, yes, but I've edited mine a bunch now at this point. Okay. It's loading that means the level might be working. Maybe. We'll find out together. There we go. Seacold Tax Legend Day Creep Skulls. It's here. This absolute monstrosity of a level. Somebody uses the band, so we have to strategize, I guess. This looks fine. Yeah, look at all these amazing zombies. I think I'm gonna just try to find a strategy to work against the level. I don't actually know. I'd probably bring... Probably some other plans could be helpful. I'll bring Infinite just in case. Stunnion is always good. I have Flame Orbs now available, I'll bring you, and Celery for early game. Average Penny's Pursuit level. Yeah, sounds alright. Okay, so I'm hoping these Mega Girls actually work. Yep, I do. Yay! My favorite level gimmick of all time. So yeah, as you can see, the level, magically almost, is now in full action. This music isn't really fitting, but whatever, it's fine. This is a fairly chill stream, so it'd be weird to have like super active music for it. Then again, this level's kind of slow right now, so you know what? It kind of fits anyways. Oh, pfft. I forgot about these guys. Bye. Truly one of the levels of all time. Yeah, in practice, you would probably never actually want to make a level, I guess. No. I forgot about the Octo. Oh, crap, here he is. Him. Oh no. Oh god. Yeah, this is where the level begins to be a problem. Oh, for God's sake! The first one you spawn is a bloody healer. Game? Why? How tanky are you? Oh! Hello, Boombox. Yeah, this is a very normal level. Peak level design right here. Oh yeah, also, this is what these guys do. Don't question it, they're very normal guys. Okay, I need to plan for quickly. Okay, maybe this works. Actually gonna quickly reset the field, because I kinda need it. This is a very hectic level. I'm trying to kill these some of these bloody things. Anyways, what your average custom level tends to look like, by the way, chat. This is fairly standard for custom levels. Ah, crap. Ah, that's not good. Control that quickly. Oh god, there's even bloody heals. Oh no, there's a million octos in this place. Well, I think we won regardless. I think. Maybe. Maybe. I'm just gonna quickly shovel up a few of these guys so they can just keep firing more banana shots, because I kinda need, like, all of the banana shots right now. Like, Direly. Direly. Yeah, I don't even know what I was trying to say there. Direly, right? I don't even know. We only lost one more, apparently. Honestly, I'm surprised. So yeah, that's the monstrosity you created. Look at Chair go. Will you save this stream? Yeah, the stream is gonna be up. Just check the live tab. Big Tim when he grows up to become a PVZ2 modder. Not bad for a standard level. No, that was horrible. It's completely stupid, but it's funny. Chat with peak level designers. Oh no. So yeah, I'm gonna just add a quick plant food. So, just let me do that. Digital 2 pieces of plant food, just for the level. Then I'll send it on the channel at some point. It's a average custom level, and also kind of custom almost your Blake for first custom level. This is very much your first time. Could be more than you had dinos in. I'm fine. Activation. So yeah, that's custom level. We'll be doing a stream playing viewer-made levels. I mean, if I make enough people make them, I'll be happy to do them. I just need a lot of people to make them. That's kind of the thing. I generally play like 20 levels in an average stream, so I need a lot of them. Oh, from another threat where else wasn't this? It showed up in literally one wave. It did so good. Ah, there it is. Malware level. Okay, give me a second because I need to quickly get my phone to see chat again. Because I'm currently reading through this computer. I'll pick up the money bag. But yeah, that is the beginnings of our shenanigans. So yeah, we need to make some custom levels. I mean, that's what we're covering today. Like, if we watch a stream, that's what we're doing. So yeah, that is now done. We made our first level. I'm gonna try to make 2 more today. Because now I'm good. So let's make a new level. I'm gonna quickly just... Don't know why I did that. I can't quickly get it up. The only reason was so hard because of the raw wave, yeah, clearly. Give me a second. I'll get another thing up. Click the main copy. Da-ba. Just taking a while to make a copy. Cool. Here we are. And totally fresh slate, so they make some other goddamn nonsense. 2. There we go. Now we'll forever name this file as the one where the chap made another stupid level. If desktop reveal when, I'm fine. Alright, okay. So, next level. I don't know what we're going to be making. There we go. Make a mod here, but clearly getting to the point very, very soon. Having streaming and dinos only, that seems stupid, no. Add a more, yeah. Clearly the greatest plan. Just adding in more in general. Create big weight beach sink stage from memory. Yes, okay, let me quickly do that, real quick. Waiting for it to add this thing. Okay. This about right? This is about right? I think this is about right. That's too easy. Fair point, fair point. And that's because that's why these levels have the best objective in the game. No mowers. We did it. We remade Big Wave Beach 16. Average Eccles player. And let's not do that, for God's sake. Okay, let's not. Let's just scrap that entire low tide. Tell me that's wave 1. Yeah, it was wave 1. It's great. So what levels do you want to make, chat? Is it down to you? You have all the power. You'll make whatever you want, really. I have a new level idea. How intimidating. HD day 1. Don't have to just make another goofy, stupid level. Okay, let's do... What objective can we use? Hold on. Okay, with no shovel available, spikeweed, sunflower, pisher, and nightshade. Oh, I need to do... Chili bean. Because you gotta have chili bean. What else is planned could be really annoying when you can't shovel? What am I thinking so hard this? Oh, Grey Marrows. Grey Marrows would be pretty funny. Vote for Moonflower instead, just to make things even worse. Yeah, it seems like it'd be pretty annoying. Spring Bean? Yeah, sure, just toss him in there, he's here as well. I think it'd be an almost shovel. Yeah, no, Infinite can't die. Yeah. It's Infinite, yeah, sorry. The internal name Infinite is Hollow Nut, and that's really stupid for some reason. I don't know why it's like that. Okay. And I'll let me quickly just, like, restructure this so it's not god-awful stupid. And, like, so it's in, like, some actual form of order. There you go. Yes, but not really the plan. Spring Bean. Second Spring Bean. I think it said there's actually like 9 here, but I don't think unless you do that naturally, you just edit later, which we could do, but I'm not doing. As to what do we call this level? What's a Gimmickus level beyond these? And let's call Demolition Crew. So the entire point of this level then is basically you have no shovel, and you have to try you have little plans which basically take a lot of space to use. So everything is like a permanent thing unless you get certain zombies to get rid of them. So I think the zombies here are actually built around that idea. So zombies that can remove things, be annoying. Excavator could be fun. I think Excavator's a good call, actually, think about it. So, let's say this level set in... I don't know. Let's see who's set in the future. We just some power tiles in here. And I'll move this one down, so it's just these two. Nailed it. Hello, Andrew, if Gem's enabled, let's not. You guys really want All-Star, so we'll put in All-Star. You guys seem really desperate for him. Rock Puncher. Look at the plans we have. Think about it. You don't really have an option to kill Rock Puncher. I don't... let's not. Prospector. Yeah, sure. Prospector makes sense. Land Fisherman. Give him kills Rock Puncher. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you know, yeah, sure. Bring him in. Bring in a Rock Puncher. I'm gonna pick Explorer and a Lofty Excavator, because I kinda want some more mid-game threats. Maybe an early game threats in the level, so it's not just all-star spam. Hair Metal we're not doing, because Hair Metal is an absolute piece of crap. Had the super fat imp. And no, let's not. Chair again, no. Cake Tank! Ah yes, the Gorilla Zombie. Let's go through the list, if anything cool. We have no future zombies, so maybe we can bring, like, Discomech. Discomech, I think, is immune to Grim, which makes it actually work. So you have a reason to want to play as Infinites, right? Actually, I just remembered he existed. We're using him. I'm gonna replace you with Macadamia Nuts, just in case. What's Deflector? A new zombie, which doesn't really matter. He hasn't played Vanilla in years. What on earth is Nutcracker? It's a meme zombie that does nothing of value. Okay, now maybe this time the casting will not break. Oh, there it is, already done. Neat. Oh yeah, Future Imp. Is it called Future Imp? Yeah, it is, right? I think that's right. Okay. Description. Perfect. I'll go into settings, and I'm going to... Okay, I've activate objectives, so we'll accept the fact it's locked and loaded. Just gonna quickly double check. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Change Future Kona to Mummy Kona specifically for no reason. You guys are comedic geniuses. Let's say this. Let's make this level a bit longer. These modes are wrong. So let's... Okay, 6... Yeah, no, 7. No, 21 blades is too much for a vanilla level. Metal Cruiser Shovel is enabled. It's not enabled. It's not enabled. I've already checked. Like, look, it's disabled. The X means it's not on. Shadow Miyako to Future Ganshua for no reason. Thank you for your great assistance, Smiles. Very cool. Okay, so I'm gonna set some of the basics, guys, to just escalation. So it'll be... I'll just set it like this, 25. Max points of about 400, that should be enough. Because this is a much harder level. I think with this level, we're going to have to be a bit more cautious with how we spawn things, because it's dangerous. Imp 1. Why does it have nothing there? Oh, because I'm them later. Okay. I think I'm ready to go. Anything else I'm missing? Visa Stroll, right. I'll just quickly put something in a blast wave. Wait, why did I add Disco Mech? I didn't mean to add Disco Mech. Well, Disco Mech's here. Sure, why not? Actually, no, it needs to be Comac. Okay, I'll just swap it to Comac and... I need Comac specifically. Is it Comac? How do you... Mechcone? It's Mechcone. The internal names are very consistent, guys. Disco Mech, Mechcone, it's awesome. Mech. We're not doing Mech. The point of Mechcone here is very specific. We need something that doesn't die to walls. We need something that dies to walls, so we have a reason to use bloody Merc and stuff. Exco we have no real answer to, so I'll be careful with him, but it should be fine. Okay. Our first wave is just automatically done for us, which is convenient. I'll put a thing up here. I'm gonna put 3 plant food. Just spread out. That seems reasonable. Isn't it lock and loaded though? Yes. That's why we need Mechcone to do this. Okay, just carrying on with Lolan, I guess. Let's put in an Explorer first. Explorer is kind of simple. And a future underscore imp. I think by wave 4 we're gonna see if the player is something up, so I'll put in a light Spider Rain. And King. King does literally nothing unless you have Dark Basic, so... I'll push this back a bit. 3, yeah, this is about right. And we'll put... another armor 1. Let's put Nutcracker in here. Oh, I'll put Excavator actually, because Excavator is going to be a big problem in the level, so I want to put him early enough, so that you'll die to him early on if you don't know how to deal with him. But you can also, just so he's not a huge issue, so he's kind of just alone. Maybe final wave 100 imps. I'm not doing that. The last level is kind of a joke level. This will be showing off like an actual thought process behind a level here. I'll put in a him so if the player knows he's here. That makes sense to me. And I'll put just... I don't care as much about the points being too much here, because he's just going to be Grimrose anyways. We're aware of the fact. And the objectives are just join a stream. At this level in particular, the current objectives are survive without the shovel and solve your zombie attack with the given plants. Which are these? The idea basically being that plants are gonna be hard to remove. Talking about the 99 imps. I mean, there. There's your bloody imps. Jesus. Okay, back to the actual main level. We can throw in Nutcracker. Nutcracker hasn't been used yet. Gotta show off all the threats before the first flag. But they just never get used. Can you put a puff shroom? Why would you put a puff shroom? What purpose does a puff shroom serve right now? Like, sell me on this concept of putting a puff shroom in. I want a spider in here, think about it. I think I'm gonna put this one close actually. I'm gonna put it like here too. Why am I saying special? This is a vanilla level. What do you expect? An actually good level. You can't make good vanilla levels, it's clearly impossible. Especially when you got like this bunch of idiots trying to breathe down my neck. I'll put I'm gonna put 3 Bolivarans here and nothing else. Because that encourages the player to kind of just Grimrose them. Because of Grimrose, I'm very much building around that, so... Just putting some extra guys here. Because, why not? This should be about right. Rude. Whatever. Okay, wave 10. Okay, so we've just kind of thrown this out. So I think the next 2 waves should be a bit more calm, specifically. Because like the things your tools need to recharge, and just to kind of let the field, say the field like settle in. Just be that one of these little thoughts of a million tallnuts. We're not doing that. We have a Nutcracker here, so it can't be like that. It won't even be that bad. Nutcracker's like the least threatening zombie here, so we may as well just put a few more of them. No saying lack of Tomb Taglyph. There's no graves. Okay, now things are starting to happen again. I'll just put down these explorers. And I'll put down a few excavators next wave, just to make sure that the spikeweeds don't remain stable for long. Just kind of get flung everywhere, because that's kind of the point. I put one walnut somewhere? Okay. Okay. I'll add a veteran bowl guy here too, just to add extra pressure. A mech goat haven't been used yet, so I'll put a few of them down now. Just to apply a bit more pressure. I'm actually gonna add, I'm gonna add Explorer into this set, because Explorer isn't really a big problem, so it can be put here comfortably. Just to make sure there's more variety. Put down some Nutcrackers. Nutcracker plus Excavator. And Fast Pursuits. I've used that lane too much. I'll put it in middle lane. Never mind, it didn't work. I'll just do it manually. Glacian Yuck. This is a vanilla level, and I'm trying to make it quickly. I can't exactly have time to hand place every single zombie I'd want to. Nope, that's the wrong one. Shut up, blowover for safety. I'm not adding blowover. We've got a good enough set of plants. Sometimes you need to just accept what you have and move on. And when you're trying to do half decent levels, you kind of spend half your time doing this kind of thing. I've 30 more Garg Primed. Yeah, well, I think we're fine. I think the fact there's nothing I can deal with Garg Primes right now kind of makes me not want to do that. A real shocker right now, but I think it's reasonable to just realize that we have enough already. I'll add 3 All-Stars just to be a pain. And just a bunch of these guys. I don't have a Nutcracker up here. Nutcracker doesn't really do much at this level, I'm realizing. Blaze says, we're almost done. That's submergement. Yeah, great plan. I think, yeah, we'll just do this as a wave. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna put a bunch of these guys. I'm fine with a heavy last wave. I think we have enough things that means we can deal with them. This way will be very hectic, though, I think. I'm gonna remove the All-Stars, I think, in this one. The reason I think he also just pushed over the edge because you also have to deal with the bottle imps as well. So, I don't know if we're gonna have a final finale showcase. So I want you to know that you're the reason I realized PVZ2 modern day is the worst world. I'm glad that my motivational speech on why one day sucks really got to you. Pretending your credit card deal someone a level. Yeah, great plan. I just you don't have a credit card, huh? Okay. Level's now done. Just gonna do some off-screen magic. That's okay. This level's probably a bit more sane. Probably. I mean, I don't think getting much more crazy on the last level, so meh, but we'll see. This is why I don't like being vanilla levels, by the way. I feel like no matter what I do, these levels are never gonna feel right, so I don't really love it. Because here's the thing, like, with like vanilla style levels, it always feels like to me there's it just doesn't feel right. It feels like a level just move too quickly or they move in a weird way. And everything just kind of becomes wrong. So I just don't love it. If I ever do this again, I'll just make levels for Alva or something instead. Because to be entirely honest, it just such as more fun for me. Connect will be super inconvenient to play. I mean, this level's already really annoying to play. You have no shovel, remember, which is like the worst thing you could do. So, you know. Do you read pinned comments? Yes, I read all comments. I don't know what you mean by that. I really should stop this music now. We've been listening to music for like the past like hour and a half. That's you, lad. May as well put this back on. It's a fan favorite. No, clearly. Anyways, here. Put zombie time. We're not doing zombie time today. We'll do zombie time another day. Something has to be Rickroll PVZ2. I mean, it already is. That's practically what it does. Age of 2 is all I post on, so we'll see if this level loads and we'll give it a shot. I didn't put it on properly, apparently. Okay. Give me a second. Using his free powers, apparently, chat. That's the entire level gimmick, apparently. Oh, I just put the level in bloody Outburst. I think I put it in the wrong place. Give me a second. Use limited power-ups, yeah. Okay, take 2. Should have made an Outburst level. Play an Outburst, no. Have fun on in the game. Why plays an Outburst? I was talking about Outburst, okay? The current Outburst, that is also true, yes. God, I love Raisin Sea, such a good album. What I miss? We've just made a bunch of levels. Reese, do you, what else do you play the shooters? I've played God of War 2 quite a bit. Been a long time since I played though. It's not my kind of game. Is this right? Please be right. It's saying a while low, so it's probably right. Yeah. Yeah, I really think I just, like, let the game's music play. Give me a second. Never mind, we're just gonna let this happen. But perfect. And let's put that music. It's possible like a boss battle level. It is, but we probably don't want that. They don't have to be particularly interesting. Oh, wait. Okay, thank you, PVZ2. You are impressively playing the entirely wrong music. Why are you playing the Choose Your Seas theme? Yeah, you know, I shouldn't question it. There's probably a reason for it, clearly. Yeah, when I thought to just reset the Choose Your Seas music, what's going on here? The game doesn't like our meddling, apparently. Monster 2 is not broken in any way, shape, or form. Clearly not. Zero glitches right here. This is all intended behavior. It is impressive they managed to break it this much, to be honest with you. Such a banger song, though. I can't keep a straight face while saying that, okay? Why is there a walnut? Why wouldn't there be a walnut? He's just here to chill. He's the overseer of his demolition crew. I think middle lane needs to have a Grim. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. Probably has some pea shooters. Oh look, there he is, the Nutcracker. That's what he does. What? Why did playing down the Infinite just break everything? The music just died. Okay, it's back. PVZ2, man. Oh, no. Ah. Good timing on my end. Oh look, finally got the actual pro music playing, thank god. Oh yeah, Fan Food's disabled, never mind, we can't use it. I was gonna think about, okay, I need to use Fan Food soon. No, we can't use it. Well, this went well. This is what we call a bad level. Apparently. This is very normal. Okay, fair enough. This level just sucks. There's all just a lot of mistakes in it from editing. Okay. Well. Let's fix it. Manually. I'm just gonna put this back on. Because things are broken. Just turn this off because the VR isn't working anymore for in one version of PVZ2. You guys somehow picked the poll really wrong. Okay, so in terms of plans, just meh. I feel like one objective been really good here, which you should have picked. Don't have more next plans would have been really good in this level. It would have been a genuinely fantastic way to make shoveling really important. I just didn't click until now, that would have been really good. Power plant's level 10, that's an awful idea. As long as max points there, should hopefully just tune it out a bit so there's less bucket heads spawning mostly. I'm gonna swap out Pea Shooter for a better plant. Probably Nightshade. Spikeweed, I'll swap out for Iceweed as well, just so I have a bit of stall, so you have a bit of stronger options. I don't know why the bowling line's here. What never bowl? Is it a connect or anything? Apparent. Oh, that's how you get rid of a shovel, right? Yeah, forgot about that. My bad. Okay, let's go swap out some other things. I want to go nerf like this wave a bit, I think. This one. There's too much here. Let's get rid of these from the excavators and swap them for out of just the future basics. Oh yeah, I haven't explained this, what I'm doing right now. This is like the level file raw. This is zombie, so I just double click it, replace with something else. It'll spawn out instead. Fairly obvious. Most of the stuff just showed up in ELM, just in a more compact form. But less compact form, more easy to read. Okay, so this should be better. Getting rid of those entirely. S-Phase still shows up, and we can still deal with some earth plants. Okay, so let's give this a shot. It's actually something that could be nice to deal with hordes. It is true. It is true. Okay, let's just remove the GI entirely, because it's not working. Ever saw the game? No, you don't. Don't know where you got that from. As you see now, it's already updated. The way PVZ2 works, basically, it kind of automatically just updates itself, kind of. It updates level automatically when you change them. When you change the .ob, specifically itself, which is the big file everything is contained, which you probably have looked into if you've ever done modding or ever played a mod, you've fucked with it. You can just, like, do this. It's helpful. We feel like you have to actually restart the entire game, but because it's just changing a level, it can load automatically, which helps. It makes things a lot quicker. Chaz is still relevant in the future, yeah, apparently so. I mean, if I wanted to not be relevant, they gotta, like, you know, fix the goddamn game, but no, PopCap isn't capable of that, apparently. I have, like, no space for anything. This might be a bad move. Oh, I didn't mean to put you up there. That's not good. These next words are going to trigger quite quickly on day. Hold on, saying loud, you got him, yeah. He's just good moral support, really. Oh, that's not good. That might have been the wrong placement. Oh well. Just gonna use some of you. I'll put a ice speed here. Grim. Grim's a big thing. Guys, the reason why Chris isn't dying to the walnut, yeah. It's actually a cheating walnut. It actually automatically... I didn't realize you were there. I just looked away and just suddenly was an all-star. Like, oh, okay. Rip that plant, I think. Yeah, clearly the walnut actually is cheating and giving me a crap ton of HP for free and giving me free power-ups and all that. It's really nice. I strongly recommend it. Yeah, I think I don't like this level very much still. I think the level just doesn't really feel like its gimmick really matters. So I think I'll just have to remake it at some point. If I ever make more levels like this. I'll probably also make a mod that doesn't a game that doesn't suck. Because vanilla levels actually suck. Also, there's so much just random lag in this version. It's incredible, really, how badly they mucked this one up. And that's not good. This is going great. I think this is the first threat, weirdly enough. I can go clear this guy out eventually. Okay, he's been stalling out. Neat. Uh-oh. Oh, he died. Cool. That's good timing. Still at 9% vanilla levels. It's still actually kind of working. Honestly, I think this level's definitely better than I originally thought it was. It kind of works. It's just kind of threatening, kind of painful. It's just really hard to just manage everything at once. Clear out that for now. Okay. Well, I mean... This is great. I mean, we're alive still. Like, we've won, I think, but that doesn't really mean a whole lot, does it? Chaos starts, yeah. Yeah. I should probably just add a final guy here. Yeah, peak level design right here. Peak, just absolute peak. Okay, so issues with this level. Number 1, way too many zombies. I need to tone down the later waves. Actually, we can do it now. We can do it just right here. Come on. Off to it. I think starting from here, there's just too many zombies. I'm gonna go change some of these for, like, easy to deal with zombies. Explorers really don't do a lot, and that's probably what I need more of. Nutcrackers are absurdly tanky, so I need to make sure there's less of those, I think. We'll see if this level's easier or harder than the last one. I think this level's way harder, just because there's less you can do. The other level, you can have, like, other things that you didn't do that you could probably just do to make things feel a bit more reasonable. I'll get rid of the one of my skates here. I'll start and remove one of these for a future bucket. It'll be easy if he's better if you had PVZ going up for 2. Clearly. Well, Nutcracker zombies, they're a festive zombie, which exists for some bizarre reason. I'm going to just dump all these in column 1 so they have a weakness. That sounds kind of weird, but I think it should help out that wave quite a bit. There's only one all-star. There's 2. I'll get rid of this one and put, like, a armor 2 bucket here. Hey, look, it's Loonboon. Right, take 2. Free, this is the third try. Tell him, okay, I told him this next to a lonely wall and he needs a friend. Okay, sure. So just take this code. I think this would be... Just do this. Cool. Okay, that should be until added. As a friend. This Lumen from a jazz soundtrack, it is indeed. Make everyone level 20, yeah, now we're fine. I don't think it matters. It's level 20 in our hearts, okay? There he is. It's a big brother. You have very good taste, oh thank you. Random compliment, but sure, I'll take it. Does Fine Warp make it easier? Fine Warp would make it... Fine Warp probably wouldn't do much, actually. It might cause some game crashes, so I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, Merc. Good idea, actually, quickly. Give me a second. Okay. Just think I should probably have the game audio on if I'm going to be doing this. Even if I'm not, like, actually listening to game music, I may as well put the audio on. Tom's literally dead. He does have a mustache, so yeah, honestly, he does have a dad energy. I think we should be fine. I like about this. Analyze small moonflowers we get for sun. Because sun is pretty important. I'll do this. Do that. Put this here. Father and son having a family bonding moment, watching zombies slaughtered. Truly magical, I know. I remember too when my father took me out to a zombie apocalypse and just we watched all the zombies dying again. It was really nice and pleasant. Definitely my favourite memories of my childhood. That's just chili bean you. Crunchy noise intensify, yeah. Isole's volume is way too high for some ungodly reason, and I don't know why. It is awful. Joiner has leveled him. This is a second level. I think it's going alright, to be honest. Ow. This noise is too loud. It's really reducing for you guys, by the way. Just so you know, it's way louder for me than it is for you guys. I say you two like there's 2 people watching the stream, and only 2 people. Wait, oh crap. That was entirely preventable. I just thought I just fall like an idiot, apparently. There's a few here. Okay. Do that. Go! Nightshade! Pop it. Nah, too late. Kill. Okay. And now more of the tiles are slowly getting clogged up by excavated crap. There's tiny few more of us creeps. Hey, fun food to Tallnut. Not currently, no. Oh, crap. Please leave. Please. Thank you. That's not good. Not good. Not good. I'm just gonna put a Grim here to make sure he doesn't go any further. And that's unfortunate timing. There's a lot of guys up there. That's not a... Well, that top lane is looking kind of grim, but we have Grim Rose, so we may be fine, maybe. There's so many noises, I can't tell what's coming from what anymore. Go over 50 minutes before I came back to terrifying. It's the greatest level of all time, apparently. Is that enough to kill you? I don't know. I think so, apparently. think we lost here. Well, lost Osmos at least. We're not lost. We're fine still. Oh, there's a... Well, whatever. Just stall him out a bit. But I put down the literal worst option there. Anyways, here. No, the level's doable. I can say it's now definitely doable. For sure. In big quotation marks. You know, I'm gonna move around just more of the excavators. They're the biggest problem right now. A last way doesn't need to have 1 and 5 different lanes. That's way too much. Let's just put down some explorers. Explorers are like the safest zombie to spam in this level. Okay, so I'm gonna put them on 3 and 5, and I think that's reasonable. And I'm gonna just put down a few more early game, because I think it makes more sense. And this was a armor 1. Does it knock out the extra damage to reinforcement plants a special? I believe it just does a percentage amount of HP whenever it hits them. Which is pretty nice, I'll say. It's actually quite a unique special, but it just doesn't really show up ever. Because it's dedicated to a single holiday event at this point, so you know. SV's on a no-shovel level high, like, and now they just stole them. That's what happened. This level's a pain. You haven't even played it yet. You don't get to say this. I really wish Dark was brought over reflourished. Sadly, it can't be done, but it'd be neat, I think. I think I've seen like a few people going like, "Oh, this is something that could be really cool," in like various discussions I've been in. It just, I think it kind of is alright, but it's just a bit jank. Its animation is absolutely awful. Great that boy, then I don't think they can. I mean, I could be wrong, I'm not sure. Flourish devs frequently do the impossible as far as I'm concerned, so whatever. I missed the shovel. It doesn't, to be honest, this level isn't really about the shovel at all. That's like, I think this level doesn't really work for that reason. I think the shovel just isn't very important. The fact you can't show your plants isn't really a big deal other than just what your defense ends up looking like. Which is unfortunate. But whatever. I mean, almost everything is one day. Like this jank. Yeah. I mean, hell, even like reflourished is janked and janking over a few cases I've noticed. Just a one era PVZ, I guess. The jank era. My favorite. Yeah. Ah, never mind. I was hoping to try to time it so I could stun him a bit, but alas, the universe did indeed say no. Why is there a wall on tunnel down there? Why isn't there any other level? That's a good question. Oh. At least they're doing so much damage because he needs to reflourish Ice Sweets. I'm not used to high speed in general, to be honest. I've just kind of slotted in here as like a last-ish fix of this level, because this level was awful while we were making it, trust me. This level is now actually playable, which is a good start. I still don't like this level. I think it just done what I wanted to do. So maybe another day I'll create like a fixed version of what I kind of want this level to be. It'll be fun. Just the missing a few elements I really wanted finishing a level like this needed to have. But yeah, it was fine. Game's died to the Nightshade still. I should probably get rid of a Nutcracker. Just in case. Why are you hitting the... Never mind then. Just... Thanks, Grimrose, that was very helpful. Oh, crap. I think I might be able to kill. Nope, not enough. It's fine, I've got enough. Three rocket punches in one lane, yeah. I mean, you can only kill him with... I don't think you can kill him with anything else other than Grimos anyway, so it's fine. What about one down there? Collection. Grimos like them, no character, apparently so. Their love was forbidden. There we go, managed to kill an excavator. Neat. Oh, no. It's gone a long way since you make a gold tile idea. We shall never tell people make a gold tiles. What's my favorite plant? It's spikeweed. That's fine. As long as it doesn't hit the bucket, I'm fine. Okay, okay, we're fine. Maybe. This lane is a rock puncher, so we're gonna probably do this one for now. That's. Bear's also has to be in that one, so maybe also don't move. We'll find out soon enough. Not good. Well, that bomb lane is not looking good either, frankly. Okay, just put that there for him. And maybe this will work? Yeah, it does work, cool. Grim up here. Make levels also on T-Rex, and you know if the charge can be sped up. I think it can. You know, this level's fine now. It's playable. It's winnable. Relatively fair. We can finally move on. It's fine. It's just been like an hour making this level. It's fine. You know, the goal is 5 on law modes. We can, but it sucks, so we're not doing this. Okay, let me quickly get a second copy of the BLM and we'll get going. Just gonna quickly close out, so yeah. I like loading this because sometimes it just crashes if you keep it on for too long without doing anything. Hey, if the plan is of any volume, freeze and use any zombie to punch and you'll have a ghost plan. Yeah, that sounds alright to me. Make it ELM public and available to edible others. We're not doing that today. Everyone will just break it. I'm not an idiot. I know how this ends. We'll do that next time. That way is level suck, but we do at some point, so yeah, I think that's next. So, ah, wait, I forgot to zoom in. Something even on here just looks awkward. Anyways, let's just end up with a goofy conveyor. Just for the absolute hell of it. Each of them is my favorite. Okay. Imp. I love this could be good. Dark and Scum, these ones are easier. And Perry and Bugger. We'll do it. We'll add all the holiday ones, it's fine. Also, I add Troglodyte because he just throws imps, and I guess we'll add Westball for the similar reason. The barrel roller. We don't need to add every single one, but these two kind of feel important. Velocity Imp. Velocity Importer. Imp Cannon, good points. It's just called Cannon, apparently. What's the next world? Whatever. Just 80s Imp. Dino Imp. He's fancy, he has extra speed and less health, like you'd always expect. And Jurassic Bully, yeah, great plan. Tutorial Imp. Cool. What other imps do we have? For future, we haven't done future. Cool. Not missing any wells now, I don't think. Okay, so now it's just the extra imps. So it'll be Roman Imp. Cute. Roman Imp. I think it's not Roman Guarantor, it's the C-Corp I need. I think we're like almost out of space for ELM here. ELM does not like this. This is not what we meant to use ELM for. We can do Twin Imp. Connie Imp Twins. Yep, we'll do those. Because these are actual specials, so we may as well bring them in. It's not how you're supposed to play the game, apparently not. Okay, what's next? What other one can we have? I see Phantom Bolt's an ability, so I'll bring him in. Any of them still have special abilities I can think of? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Okay, ELM, please do this quickly. Let's just make this 10 waves long and just say that's enough. Because I genuinely do not know how else we do this. No, I'm putting these at 3 because I know these guys do. They are painful. Okay, so now we get set up conveyor stuff. We haven't done that yet. Okay, so conveyors, down here. Those on. And now you can just set up these stats. So if I said to be like 6.4, it'll take like 6.4 seconds for the next one to show up. Get back, it's levels. These are controls to shift with V, I'm fine. Okay, so let's just set some plans in here. A sketchy shroom. I don't think it's in this version of the game yet, sadly. You know, screw it. If we give like a Pokra weight of 1, and then we get like some other plant like a much higher weight, we'll get like no Pokras the entire time. It'd be perfect. So max limit of 1, just as a bit of a joke. Peapod. Because it's small. I'll say we'll do the minimum 100, so it's like 1. I don't care. Shovel Saw removed, we're fine. Impair, obviously, because it's Impair. Soul Tomato, sure. Toss it in here, this is a stupid level anyways. How's it working? I'll make sure you can't get too many of these, so I'll just have to be like one every 20 seconds. Don't worry about how this works, it's kind of weird. 1% chance to get colic. Wonderful. What other plant? We should have another attacking plant. What is there? I forget. I don't know if this level's all serious levels, so I'm just gonna throw whatever hell I feel like. String Vial. String Vial's a good call, actually. Oh, wrong one. I'm actually you can't get more than one every like 50 seconds. Actually, I'll make it so you basically guaranteed to get it every 50 seconds. Fabi's fine. We'll bring Fabi and Durian. At this point, though, I think we've got enough stuff, so yeah, it'll do. And Durian. This means you can't get more than 5, so you can get more P-Pods later on. And I'll slightly improve this time. Max delivered 1 boosted Violet. You know, sure, that makes more sense to me. Perfect. Let's just add a crap ton of escalation so we don't just spawn a million imps. I'll be entirely honest, I cannot be bothered to just spawn a million normal imps. I'll set the maximum is like 800. This is just imp spam. Okay, here we go. Nope, didn't mean to do you. So we're gonna do all the normal imps in here, so we'll just mainly spawn like the Gargantuas and things. This level's gonna be hell. It's just imps. What's the worst that can happen? Man, I believe HP 1. We don't need that. This is vanilla. It's already basically like that. Hey, look, it's Zombie and Lord, the best song, apparently. Famous last words. Shut up. We need a final wave full boss fight right now. We'll be doing it several times the entire level. It'll be perfect. There's just one day 16 with instead of Gargs. Yes, apparently. Should make sure I don't miss any random imps from a random world I've forgotten about because there's so many just generic crappy imps. It's incredible. Does Elma have a Charity's version too? But I don't think so. Is there anything else wrong with him? Actually, Roman has a bit more HP. Let's not put him in there. Nah, just back and forward. Who cares? You can finally get a tougher imp. It's fine. I feel like that's appropriate. Why not? Okay, time to spam random bloody ambushes. Clover goes burr. So I do this. Just the extra fun of it. And this is just another boss one. No, that's not me. Enough, we'll just spam 40. Why not? And this one can just be a standard 10. It'll be fine. Anytime when you spawn super fandom super far away. I don't think I want to know, to be honest. I can duplicate this at 10 because I want to just have a fancy just spam of every single imp. Make it hell, may as well go all in. I think it is the mindset of this level, yeah. How far away did you spawn the super fandoms for something funny to happen, just so I know? Just like broadly how far do we need to be? Oh, a sandstorm? We don't need it. ELM, you good? No. Okay. I'll just copy this one instead. I'm sure this will work. See, it works. That's exactly what I meant to do. So this is just the part where I'm just gonna spam a million of these imps. Can I copy the same thing as in? Yes, I can. Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna set these all to be 4 to 9, so don't have to worry about changing them. We're gonna be here for a while. 10 out of 10, finally enough imps. We're not done yet. Let's just do it with the super fandoms too, just for the hell of it. Once we get like 8 types of imps, we're good, I think. Do we have cannons? Yeah, but we haven't got them placed in the level yet. Oh, I thought it would go down. It did not go down. Let's do West imps. Need to do 20 times more imps than the entire 20 entire playthroughs of the game. Yeah, that sounds alright to me. There's too many imps already, it's fine. Prolonging Meteor. Basically, yes. Let's just do the imps we aren't using, so St. Patrick's imp. Oh, it was not St. Patrick's imp. Definitely Leprechaun, yeah. I was confused for a second, I saw it existed. Because we're doing those, and we'll change this to... Random Holiday Imp. Sports Ball. Sports Ball Imp. Sure. Maybe some bigger beach zombies needed. I don't think it's needed at all. I think we've got exactly what we need. Lunar Super Fandom exists. Sure. We'll spawn some of those guys in. Spawn like 10. Let's do a few more. I didn't mean to do that. That breaks it. I shouldn't do that. This is painful. It sure is. It sure is. Let's just do this final one. Visaverse Imp is just Visaverse Imp. Cool. Right one. We don't do the actual waves. Cool. Okay, that should be it. Is there an XL version? No, sadly. But Google Drive is free anyways, pretty much, so go for it. Just get these guys spammed down, because there's no fort here. A spoiler alert, but these guys are just being spammed. This may come as a shock to you, but this is not a level with a lot of thought put into it. I know, because it looks like such a level with such a great plan when making it, but I know, there's really no plan here, it's just spam a million imps. Such a masterpiece of game design. My masterpiece. First time seeing Chris making unbalanced level. Oh, I've made levels worse than this. You should see the bloody chicken wranglers. You would have had an absolute nightmare if you saw what happened to those bloody idiots. Arab Trog, we're just gonna use them, I think. I think we've got enough. Okay, gonna quickly go back and buff the conveyor slightly because we may need it. Okay, let's just get this level played. Slightly, click assignment half. Yeah, it sounds like right to me. I don't know what else I'll be doing with it. Quick question, does anybody remember this? The name of the I want to find a silly track, basically. That's what I'm looking for. Because I think this is just a goofy level, so you may as well just play like an absolutely stupid, bloody track. T-Bag's enabled. Oh, good point. I'll disable that quickly. I forgot about that. I play Mender. And the Sun Drop is also on, but I can really check it off here. When you need custom zombies. Not today, not today. If I do another stream like this, I might, but it takes a while. I create the title theme. Good point, I'll use that one. I love that song, it's so good. It's such a banger. Raw, unbridled musical goodness. Zombies 8-year logic. What do you prefer, that or zombie time? I think that's a real question here. That's a real question. We music would almost be fitting. Maybe. Because how much do you have in common with Crazy Dave? More than I'd like to admit. The fact that 100 of you are still watching this stream is impressive to me. Why are you guys like this? Do Wii music and screw that over. I mean, oh, find some other silly track. There's a ton of silly music out there. Okay, let's get this nightmare started. This is the best use of time ever. It's fantastic. Because we love you, maybe. I think love is a strong word. Are you ready? I love ads. As are my favorites. Look at how long it's taking to load. I think I mucked it up. Well, you know, screw it. I don't know why this is happening, but it sure is happening. And what did you do? Well, imp. Glorious. What do you forget, max count? Think a little made time on that. That's definitely not the case. I think Ender might have accidentally made it do min-max. Well, this level's about better than Everflow was gonna be. That wasn't fair. Now it's fair. Yeah, you can't lose it. Look at a glorious just rain. Anyways, now you've seen peak level design. To be fair, actually, there's technically a chance I can actually die here, technically. It's not realistic, but it's funny. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, let's do a bit of investigation, because that's not meant to happen. I think... I have a sneaking suspicion. No, that's wrong. Did PopCap break the conveyor? I'm just gonna remove the max delivered line. They might have broke it. I have a sneaking suspicion it might be that. I'm just gonna rid all of these and see if it actually fixes it. I want to see if they actually broke this. I was gonna end the stream on this, but this is actually incredible. In Blue69, yeah, my favorite user. The conveyor is stupid. What a mess. Okay, take two. That's definitely not meant to happen. Like, that's really not meant to be how this conveyor is meant to play out. And I think they might have just broke some things. We'll see if this fixes it. If max delivered is actually causing the issue. That's something to add on to why running past 9 days is a horrible idea list. Nope, it still doesn't work. What? It's not... Did I reverse it? I mean... Does this... I... don't even know what this is. Thank you, PopCap. Just a little comment on, you need more. Yeah, truly. But just like next to the maximum, to be honest. The game literally cannot store more. And nope, it's still just Pokra. I legitimately have no clue why he's breaking the game this much. I don't think I've ever seen the game. What happens if I just remove Pokra? Try reversing the weights? I tried that. Peapod has one weight as well. So it should have been appearing at roughly the same amount, but it just wasn't. At all. Maybe it's manual packet spawning. Yeah, that's on false. So I doubt it's that. Let me get Peapods. Maybe, but it's worth checking out. Okay, now it's just Peapod, right? Yeah, okay. Let's disable manual packet spawning. See if, just by disable I mean just... It's gone now. Next take. I wonder what on earth's breaking it. Maybe something here. I mean, I could test another conveyor. Normal conveyor TVs, they also broke that. The shiny level versions don't make it better than this? No. How weird. See, I removed the max weight factor and such, but that's not the issue, truly. It can't be. Is a normal conveyor broken? I need to double check this now. I'm not actually convinced it's not. Further plants. I doubt that would fix the issue, wouldn't it? Because Soul Tomato also is a similar level. I shouldn't be affecting that. No freaking way we just broke all conveyors. I'm double checking just in case. That was so bad that it broke the conveyor belt. Nope, this conveyor still works. I'll remove the other stuff, see if that fixes it. If like all this stuff just causes it to be weird. Otherwise, there's just something in there that's hard to fix, I think. Trying basic and conveyor level is also a good call, but this stuff usually works. Like, this normally works for like anything else. They must have changed something weird. This is a predicament, but Tish. I should probably take that to 100. Okay, let's give this a little bit of a shot, see if that fixes it. If not, then it doesn't matter, this is the end of the stream anyways. I have no clue what happened. Elam usually doesn't do that. Like, I've used it to make conveyors before, and it usually works just fine. It just decides not to. For some reason. What a weird experience this has been. And in terms of character, in terms of character, fix everything. There's input. Okay, no, just the presence of max count just breaks the game now. Okay. That's cool. Something broke it. Well, we can now view the level in its all glory. Look at this absolute level design peak right here. Just look at how fair and balanced this level really is. Every update, Pokémon's ability to break the game in even more ways never fails to amuse me. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's impressive. Just like how good this level is. Look at how fair and balanced this game this level is. Wait, did they break Impair as well? Wait. Hold on. No, they didn't. They just seem to be acting weird for some reason. Well, whatever. Average reflourished conveyor. Just each conveyor slow down. True, true. Hey, look, it's hot dogs. Neat. How awesome. I didn't mean to put it like that. Oh well. Oh, Lost gotta retry. I think I'm fine, to be honest with you. Pretty extreme violent level, yep, basically. That's why it's the best level, because RNG just makes levels better. Everybody loves losing a level for circumstances out of their control. Trust me, I know, I make levels. Kind of a hot dog wave. That was a really nice sound, to be honest. Hey, look, we got to the final wave. I'm so glad we're able to witness this peak wave right here. Yay, we did it. Cruise level 9 never fails to impress me. Oh dear. I love how balanced this is, yeah. I love Jurassic Marsh 15. S level 15, sorry. That's my favorite level in all the Cleese, and I'm so glad you managed to bring it back to life. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Because, oh my god, that was just kind of funny to do. I probably won't do another stream like this, but I don't know. People wanted me to do another one? You know, let me know. It's funny. Otherwise, I should probably do something else because I'm honestly kind of tired, and to be entirely honest, I have to edit like 9 minutes of footage today, which takes a long time for me. Which, bleh. So, whatever. This has been Creeps, and have a good one.